Welcome back to a new episode of Empowered Youth. If you are new, my name is Eli Graves, and I am the host of this podcast channel. If you like what you have been listening to, you can always follow me on the app you're listening to. And you can follow me on my Instagram account, which is eli.graves061310. I also have an Instagram account for this podcast, which is called Empowered Youth 109. Today I have a guest on here with me. You want to go? It is my little brother, Boone.
Hello. And someone else is here with us. His name is Boxy.
Hello! Boone has a little stuffed animal with him. And he said he wanted him to be on the podcast with us. And I was like, that's alright.
And guess what? I'm a living thing.
He's a living thing?
Yep.
So this podcast is going to be a little different. We are going to play Would You Rather. But I am also going to tie this into something biblical. And, no. He just asked me a question, sorry. Alright, you ready to play?
Yes.
Alright. Alright. Would you rather have ice cream or cake?
What kind of question is that? Ice cream.
Alright.
I'm not a big fan of ice cream or cake, so.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't like candy and stuff and like all that.
Yeah.
But I prefer ice cream over cake.
Alright. Would you rather have Dr. Pepper or Sprite?
Dr. Pepper?
Is Dr. Pepper your favorite drink?
I mean, one of my favorites. Soda.
Alright, I know you don't like sweet tea at all.
I hate it.
Why do you hate sweet tea?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
Alright, would you rather have beef jerky or, let me think, beef jerky or chips?
Oh! Chips.
Chips?
Yeah, chips.
Alright. Okay, here's a hard one. So, you have a stuffed animal blanket, like it's a moose.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Would you rather have that or a regular stuffed animal?
Why would you?
No, here's a good one. You have a favorite stuffed animal, Lovey, don't you?
Oh, no, please do not.
Would you rather... And you also have a favorite stuffed animal named Waldrop.
Waldrop and Lovey.
Which...
I pronounced it.
Alright, which stuffed animal would you rather have? Waldrop or Lovey?
Oh my god, how would you say that?
Which one?
Lovey.
Lovey?
I'm so sorry.
Waldrop, did you hear that?
No, he didn't hear that. Yes,
yes,
I did.
Oh, he heard that.
I'm sorry, but I got Lovey first, so.
Alright.
Only 3 years
Ooh,
old.
here's a good one. Would you rather get $1,000 or any animal of your choice?
Any animal of my choice.
If you got to choose which animal you would want, what animal would you want?
You know what? Now that I think about it, I want a kitten.
A kitten? Why do you want? They're gonna grow up and become.
Kitty cat. I'm getting rid of it. You know what?
You're getting rid
I will
of
get
what?
a fox.
A fox? What are you gonna do with the fox?
You know what? I'll get an otter.
An otter? Well, what are you gonna do with an otter then? It's too cute.
Yeah. It's too cute.
Alright, since we played a little bit of Would You Rather, sometimes we can...
Come on about our troubles.
Since we
Have a little talk about Jesus. Come on about our troubles.
You done?
Yeah,
Or you want to keep singing?
I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Since we
Have a little talk about Jesus.
okay. All right.
Okay, have a little talk about Jesus.
I thought you said you were gonna stop.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes. You
Okay.
Can go ahead.
So since we've talked about would you
Jesus.
rather and stuff, well, yeah, we're about to talk about Jesus. But since we talked about like would you rather and stuff, we can sometimes fall into temptation of our snacks and drinks and stuff. Go ahead and let Boxy say something. Sure.
Okay. What do you want to say? I love everybody in this whole entire earth.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap!
Okay, well this is getting a little off topic here.
Yeah. Boxy, I'm about to throw Boxy across the room.
Yeah. Well, so back to what I was saying. We can fall into temptation with some of the stuff we have, and we can get really deep into some of this stuff, right?
Yep.
And we have stuff that we like more than other things, like different types of candy. And, well, Jesus, I'm sure, I mean, everybody loves food, but,
True.
or I think so. But, so, let me tell you a story about
Can
him.
I tell you a question?
Sure.
I watched a video of Darman, and it showed like a video of a kid that's scared of food.
What in the world? That's crazy.
She only eats certain foods.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. But anyways, I've already told Ben about this story, but temptation can be a heavy thing. And Jesus went out into the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. And
Sure.
And I'm sure was hungry.
Yes.
And
But he wanted to get closer to Jesus.
he was Jesus. He wanted to get close.
Yeah, he wanted to get closer to God.
Yeah, he wanted to be. You're good.
I did not mean to say.
He wanted to get closer to God, and he wanted to only hear God, and he wanted to know what God wanted him to say. What are you doing? He wanted to.
Hello.
Is that Boxy talking?
Yes. It's me.
Alright, listen. Jesus wanted to hear what God had to say to him, and he wanted to hear what God wanted him to say to his disciples and all the people that weren't following him, right? And he had, like I said, went out into the desert for 40 days and 40 nights to fast. And when it got closer to time for his fast to be done, Satan was trying to tempt him with a piece of bread. And Jesus was like, "Get behind me, Satan. I do not want that. I'm not falling into temptation."
Get out of here.
And we can.
He said, "Get out of here, Satan."
Yes, he
We
did.
don't want you here.
Yes, he did. And sometimes when we were thinking about would you rather stuff, we can fall into temptation. And I was explaining to Boone what temptation was earlier, and it said,
"Hey, Eli,
say that, yeah,
are we gonna do Would You Rather again?"
maybe.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell a story right quick, okay?
Okay. Why do you keep on saying right quick? I hate it.
It's a habit, okay? Stop.
Okay.
And I was explaining to Boone, and it was And I was saying that I was saying it's kind of like if there's a cookie in the middle of the table and you really want
That's
it.
just the way the cookie crumbles.
And your mom says you can't have it, but you really want it. And there's that voice inside of you that says,
Let me just go grab it.
I don't think there's no cookies here.
Look, like it's a bad idea to grab like these little
pistachios.
Yes, but you got have a when your mom said you cannot have these until after dinner. You really want them, and you like people say like no like.
Yeah, there's a voice inside of you that will say nobody will know if you just take one. Just take one, it'll be okay. No, it won't because
you
parents,
get closer to going to the bad place.
Yeah, and also it's because you're disobeying your parents if they
your mom
say no.
Says, "Did you eat any of the pistachios?" and you like say no, that's how you get closer to going to hell.
Yeah, and we don't want to fall into that temptation. Temptation is if you fall into temptation, that is sin, and it will cause you to fall short of the glory of God. And if we fall short into the glory of God, we won't make it into heaven now, will we?
Yep.
Alright, sit down. And if you good over there? And so we need to keep following God and trusting in God that we won't fall into that same temptation. And if you keep having your eyes on God, then you won't fall into temptation. Well, I think this is the end of our podcast.
Yep. Could we do one more Would You Rather, maybe?
Okay, sure. We could do one more Would You Rather. You want to give me one, or do you want to do one?
I'll give you one.
Okay.
Would you rather have a fish or a turtle?
A fish, probably.
I would rather have a turtle.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like...
I don't know. Turtles are cute.
Okay, would you rather have pistachios or pistachios?
I don't think there's a wrong answer here. Pistachios.
What about pistachios?
Alright. Thank you guys for listening to my podcast. If you want to follow me, you can, which will allow you...
Does Boxy want to say bye? You want to say bye? Yep. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Back to what I was saying, Boxy. Thank you for listening to my podcast. Yep. If you want to follow me, you can, which will allow you to get updated when I post more podcasts. Also, speaking of following me, don't forget to check out my Instagram account and the Instagram account dedicated to this podcast specifically, which will allow you to get updated when I make more posts. Through the Instagram account dedicated to this podcast, please message me any prayer requests or any podcast ideas you may have or want to hear. You can also message me if you would like to be in a podcast like Boone and Boxy.
Yeah.
Though it is not guaranteed. But I hope to see you here next time. God bless you. It's Eli and
Boone. Bye-bye.
And we are out. Peace.